Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito, the only podcast that's been in space and the Spider-Verse. My name's Darien.
My name's Landon.
And today we have a plethora of stuff for you. We got Marvel, we got DC, we got games, you name it, we got it. Let's talk. Landon, how have you been?
Good until a couple minutes ago. People on Twitter hate me, and I don't know. Well, I do know why, but I won't go into it. Nothing much. Nothing. But I just finished up my phase 1, phase 2.
Nice.
A couple months ago.
Nice.
But how about you?
I haven't been up to much. A lot of personal things going on recently. So I'm not going to get into that here, but and maybe some other people. But I haven't really been doing much. I watched a movie that I've never seen before, a superhero movie. Just today, actually, I watched The Incredible Hulk for the first time.
Oh, I really like it.
I enjoyed that. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I really liked it. And now I'm going to understand more stuff in She-Hulk when we get to that. And speaking of She-Hulk, I also watched episode 2 of that.
Mm-hmm.
That show, we'll get into that here in a second. But that show just continues to impress me.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't go that length, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, because I'm impressed at the point where because I didn't think I would really enjoy the show as much as I am.
Okay.
But I would think with that we can start talking about it. So spoilers for episode 2 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. I think the episode was called Superhuman Law.
Yes.
So spoilers. Sorry for that. And let's get into it. Expectations going into episode 2.
Well, me and you both fairly enjoyed episode 1, so I was actually pretty excited to see what was where they're going to go with episode 2, and they did really good.
They did.
More interesting, more lawyer stuff. I want to say more lawyer stuff. It's getting ready to set up a big lawyer case.
Yes, and come on. You mean it's Emil Blonsky, right? You mean Emil Blonsky, Abomination, and that's one of the reasons I watched The Incredible Hulk, because I needed to get I needed to see. I knew about Emil Blonsky, and I've seen like clips and stuff, but I needed to see the whole movie to know more about his character. And now I do, so I'm happy I did that. But I'm pretty sure this is setting up the case with Emil Blonsky, obviously, but I think the other lawyer going against her is going to be Matt Murdock. Because there's got to be, well, she's the defense attorney, isn't she? I don't know. She's on his side.
Yeah,
so then it can't. Unless it could be Matt Murdock, and he could. I don't know.
That's what I think would be kind of cool. Is both of them kind of just go up against each other. I mean, they don't hate each other or anything, but it's like, hey, yeah, we're lawyers. We got to do what we got.
Yeah. We know. I'm pretty sure episode 4 is the episode that Daredevil shows up in.
Episode 4?
Yeah, based off what the writer's been teasing and based off rumors that have been out a while back.
I want to wait.
Let's see. What big stuff happened in this episode? She got fired from her job. I don't remember where she was working. But
she was,
I think they had a name for it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
But she's working now, I believe, at GLK and H in the Superhuman Law Division as the She-Hulk. She's the face of the division. At one point in the episode, a guy comes into her office and hands her the basket with the best mat for the bathroom for pooping and stuff. That guy played an Arrow. He played Prometheus or Adrian Chase.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out.
You know what's crazy? The logo for GLK and H is like the same. Is like the old She-Hulk logo.
Yeah.
Not like from but like when the show was like announced.
Yeah,
like
they had yes. Yeah, I did see that. Let's see. I want to get to some of the big stuff. Okay, when she's looking for a job at the beginning, this is huge. I feel like She's looking for a job at the beginning. She's on the website on the computer, and over on the right side there are a list of articles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first article is "Man fights with metal claws and bar brawl."
Yeah, I literally rewatched the episode trying to find it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
It was on the scene where she was in the room or apartment with her friend, and she was looking at jobs. It was on the page when it showed the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Wolverine. They're right here teasing Wolverine.
Yes, which I am very excited for.
I mean, there's no one else that it could be. Black Panther, but he's but like he's the only other one.
He's just a bit awkward. And by the way, I have an issue with Black Panther. By the way, let me phrase that better. I have an issue of what Marvel is doing to Black Panther currently, because it just now came to my attention. They are mistreating T'Challa completely. Like,
the character, well, it depends on what you look at.
Well, they're like killing him off and everything.
I mean, so would you rather him be recast then?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just talking about like I get like the movies or whatever. With movies they can do whatever, but it's like they're doing it in the comic books and like many other things. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah, but like, in the comic books and stuff, I don't get that. But like movies, I do.
Yeah, movies could do. I mean, movies could recast or whatever.
Yeah, but also like I get the reason. I was thinking about this about why like everyone's like, oh, they should have recast T'Challa. I'm like, I can see where you would get that, but that'd be like, I don't know, it'd be like recasting Spider-Man or whatever. Tom Holland's is gone, and we'll get another guy to play Spider-Man in his place. It'd be kind of just like that's not. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't do justice to the way the role was portrayed originally.
Yeah.
So it would take away aspect of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah. Anyway,
She-Hulk.
It just occurred to me. I'm like getting mad. So I want to say it real quick.
Yeah. Yes, but Wolverine teased. I saw that and I was like, what? I was like, hold on, because this is like the 4th or 5th mutant related thing that's happened this year in Marvel. They're really teasing us with this stuff. This is the most we've had mutant like Easter eggs and different nods since forever.
Yeah, that's a big one, honestly.
Yeah. But the second article was why is there a giant statue of a man sticking out of the ocean, which from Eternals, the giant celestial. I'm finally happy somebody mentioned something about that. It's been like sticking out of the earth for like almost a year now.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy. That's almost been a year.
No one mentioned it till like just now. I can't believe it took it so long. Yeah.
And then the third article, but it gets cut off by the camera, says scientist discovers new. I think it says new element in, but it didn't say what.
Oh yeah.
But it could be. I mean, I don't know. Theorizing adamantium. I don't know. Found some vibranium somewhere. I don't. Scientist could be Victor Von Doom, and he found vibranium in the ocean. I mean, that'll set up Black Panther too. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. But yes, back to the main plot of the episode. She is put on the case of Emil Blonsky, the Abomination, and she goes to visit him at the Department of Damage Control's prison, which was also in Miss Marvel for one episode. It was the place where that family got sent when they were arrested. So this place seems like it's pretty important. The damage control showing up everywhere. And I do want to point out, because I read this earlier, that in Miss Marvel, in the very first post-credit scene, a picture of Titania, that lady that broke into the courthouse in the first episode, and another character that works in, I know is in the show, is in the trailer. Their pictures are pinned on the board in that post-credit scene.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like Emil Blonsky is in that prison. I'm pretty sure that's where the Thunderbolts are going to get put together.
Think so?
I mean, everyone's
what was
talking about that line where he talked about his 7 pen pals. And I mean,
I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah, he talked about his 7 pen pals, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, maybe him and those 7 pen pals are the Thunderbolts." And I mean, like, hey, it wouldn't. I mean, hey, that prison could be where Zemo is at, right? Or is he in the Raft? I can't remember.
I can't remember. I thought that place was the Raft for a minute.
No, that's the, I don't know what it's called, but damage the DODC prison.
Okay.
Yes, that it's gonna. I guarantee it's gonna come play. Watch it be that Val girl works for them, or will work for them. I don't know. That seems like what they're setting up there. But continuing on the episode, she meets Emil Blonsky. It was great. He talks about how he's reformed now, and he's wrote a bunch of haikus apologizing to people. I don't believe this for 1 second.
Yeah.
It feels like one of those, I'm doing good. Now I'm going to get out and I'm going to still act good, but then he's not really.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's obviously where they're going. Maybe his turns are good.
I hope not, because I just want that reveal to him to be like, oh, I'm kidding. And then just go berserk.
Yeah. So so this takes place during, oh my God, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Is it, or is it after?
Well, no, it must be during, because they're like, breaking news.
Well, that could have been that's true. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll get into that in a minute.
They said he's escaped from prison, and he's
he was fighting in that ring with Wong, like was in Shang-Chi. Yeah, I was surprised by that. I was like, whoa.
I guess Wong is teaching him how to, like, I think Wong taught him how to do all that.
Hey, maybe that could be. I know Wong is supposed to be in the next episode.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna hear an explanation from him of why he's
doing that. Yeah, and I know that was the big thing, big question when we watched Shang-Chi was like, why is Wong fighting Abomination? Why do they know each other? Yeah, and the portal that Wong opens up in that movie to send Abomination back is the same room with that jail cell.
Yeah,
which I thought was cool. Yeah, but moving on, like, that was the end of the episode. There was one other big thing in this episode, and it was with Hulk. And this may be the biggest thing.
Oh,
yeah. So She-Hulk or Jennifer Walters is talking to Hulk, and there's this funny joke. It's I love it. This is like probably my favorite joke they've made so far on the show, where he was like, "Oh yeah, me and Blonsky, he wrote me a nice haiku. He was like, I don't hold grudges. I'm a different person, literally." And she looked at the camera and laughed. I was like, "Oh yeah, good." I love the recognition of the recasting. It's great.
Yeah. It's great. I can't believe they finally mentioned it. All I want is a. You said you think Edward Norton's gonna make a cameo.
I would love Edward Norton to make a cameo.
Yeah, I like one too.
That'd be so great. But then she asked Hulk if he's coming back to LA, and he was like, I don't know what he said. I'm pretty busy at the moment, or something like that. And it zooms out. He's in that ship that was in the first episode, the Sakaar and Class A courier craft or whatever it was. And he's in space, and he flies off. And the writer, Jessica Gao, came out and said that he's going back to Sakaar to deal with some things that happened during his time there.
Okay.
Come on, this is about to be Planet Hulk.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's totally some big stuff going on.
And I saw that Mark Ruffalo came out and said that he thinks Hulk is going to go into being Berserker Hulk,
which is what we need, dude. Like, no more Smart Hulk.
No more. He's fun sometimes, but most of the time I want to see normal crazy Hulk. Especially after watching Incredible Hulk today, I'm like, man, what happened?
I think it's interesting because what do you call it? Excuse me. Like, I don't know, because here's the thing. They're all like, I always hear the arguments like, well, they want Mark Ruffalo to do more lines and everything. I'm like, yeah, but y'all forget Hulk talked.
Yeah.
And all the movies, I mean,
in Thor Ragnarok, he talked and he was still the giant monster.
Ragnarok, he was doing like full on covers. I mean, in the first two Avengers movies, he would do like little dialogue. He would say like a little thing, like puny
God.
I mean, that was Ruffalo himself. They just altered it. So, and literally, Hulk is speaking like full.
And Ruffalo would get more lines anyway if he just be Banner. A little bit more.
Yeah, you have the Banner lines, and you literally have the dang him talking a bit. You have a bit. So I don't want to hear the excuse of like, oh, they can't. They will use Ruffalo for more lines. It's like no, because he literally has.
That's what Banner's for.
Yeah, so that's what Banner. I'm sick of Smart Hulk.
I agree. I'm pretty sure he'll go back because they're not going to keep Smart Hulk for forever.
I hope not.
But he's going to see it. I guarantee he had a son. That's what he's going to see.
Yeah, that's all. That's what that's all about.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that continue on. And then there's an after credit scene of the episode. It wasn't anything huge. It was just her helping her family. Her family is very. I don't know the word to describe them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Strange. But the real question is, though, does Hawkeye pick up his arrows? Like, come on.
We'll never know.
Guess not. Hawkeye season 2. Answer the question. I hope so. I do think that show, like another Christmas time one year, do another season or something. Maybe it's be a Christmas show.
I hope so.
All right, do one like based around Halloween or something.
Thanksgiving. No, I think
Thanksgiving. It shows him hunting a turkey for his family Thanksgiving. He has to get back with the turkey before Thanksgiving.
I'm trying to think here. We were just trying to think of a holiday.
I know.
Yeah, Halloween would be kind of cool.
Easter.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm trying to.
4th of July. I don't know.
Because I'm trying to think of. Well, I guess Christmas is one. Now I don't know why I was thinking Christmas.
This is the most pointless conversation.
Well, it's weird. For some reason, I thought Christmas was like Hanukkah, where it's multiple days.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what if they just did Hanukkah instead of Christmas? No,
just all the different versions of
Hawkeye and his whole family changed religions.
Wow.
For a year.
That'd be okay. Let's go on the rating. She-Hulk episode 2. What would you rate? Now we both rated it. I rated it an 8.
I did
the first
7.
one. You did 7. All right. So remember that. But what are we going to rate episode 2?
I'm gonna do might seem a bit low, but I think 7.5 is pretty fair.
No, I was thinking a little 8.5. I was going to do 9, but I was like, it's high.
Well, because the thing is, this was both improvement for me and you. So I think for me, 7.5 is pretty good. It went up. But, I mean, that's good. And you had 8 for last one, so 8.5 it went up for you. Yeah. So I think that's more than fair.
Yeah.
Fair. But I don't hate the show one bit. I'm trying to think of like a big complaint I have. I don't
have one.
I don't fully have one, so maybe I should rate it higher, but it felt like the same as the last one, but it just made me less like, I don't know. I was more interested in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm because I remember you sent me a thing on Twitter that someone saw like the first 4 episodes, and they said like, I don't know if it's my thing for episode 1. Then it seemed to get better and better.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far it looks like it's kind of doing that.
I guarantee it's gonna probably peak when Daredevil shows up.
Yeah, because that is pretty good. If he shows up in episode 4, it was like, okay, I'm into the show. It's like, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but I'm pretty sure he's going to be in at least the rest of the show, from what I've heard.
Yeah,
because I know he'll be in the last episode.
Oh, he's going to be in every episode by then.
I don't know if every episode, but I know he's supposed to be in the last one. Because there's a shot in one of the trailers of him standing beside her, but he's kind of covered up. But she's in her uniform, her outfit, or whatever. Or, was it leotard type thing? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that won't happen in episode 4. So
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, but She-Hulk episode 2, 8.5 and a 7.5. And let's move on to some news. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Well, as you're aware, Disney Plus Day is on Thursday, September 8th. Thor: Love and Thunder will also debut on Disney Plus that day.
You're wrong.
No.
The gaming Disney Plus?
No, Disney Plus Day. Normal Disney Plus Day.
That is September
8th.
It's not 8th.
It's not 8th. Are you sure? No, it's 8th. It's 8th. And the 9th is the gaming thing, right?
No. No. It's 9th is gaming. 10th is Disney Plus Day. And then 11th is D23.
Look, okay, when is Disney Plus Day? Disney Plus Day 2022 is September 8th, 2022.
No, it's not.
I just looked it up. The gaming thing's on the 9th, and then D23 is on the 10th.
No way. There's no way.
It is.
Hold on. No, it's not. Hold on.
Disney Plus Day 2022 is on September 8th because that's when a new She-Hulk episode comes out and Thor: Love and Thunder drops on Disney Plus.
What am I smoking then? Hold on. Is it? What the heck? What am I thinking? What comes out September 9th then?
The gaming is September 9th and D23 is the 10th.
Really?
It's like gaming. Yeah, gaming's in between both the big movie show events. Or show movie event, whatever you want to call it.
No freaking way. I swear. I thought you were about to take it. September 9th, 10th, 11th. Well, what am I seeing on here?
This is the second week in a row that you've taken an L. Last week was for the Iron Man helmet. The Iron Legion helmet.
Shut up. Hold on. I guess okay, I think I kind of know what I was thinking of then, because I'm looking on the Disney D23 official Twitter. Mm-hmm. It says 23 Expo live September 9th, 10th, and 11th. So I thought, okay, all right.
That's going to be a weekend full of news. That's a whole extra beef.
Because I thought you were talking about the actual PlayStation thing.
No.
Where that was, because that was rumored to be September 8th. I thought that's what you were just thinking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was
No. Thor: Love and Thunder will debut on Disney Plus on September 8th. For those of you who haven't seen it and waiting for it to come to streaming, there you go. It will be in IMAX as well, as most movies are now. And as well, She-Hulk is on that day, and I'm pretty sure Andor comes out in September as well, which will be something I'll review on the Galactic Burrito.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Which is making its triumphant return.
Oh yes, can't wait.
I know.
Well, I guess I can wait.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yes.
All right, let's get into the next piece of news here, which is that Marvel Studios has reportedly started allocating CGI work more fairly and, quote, in a more logical way among VFX studios following the claims of poor working conditions. I think this is a good step in the right direction. Obviously, we know the drama behind this whole VFX artists and what's been going on there. I think that... I can say props to Marvel for recognizing that there is a problem and that they need to fix it. And this is a good step in the right direction to fix that problem.
Yeah. Because
I feel like if you have...
I'm willing to wait on movies longer as long as the people working on it can
Yes. Or if they could hire... they're working all constantly on this stuff, right? But if you were to take a small group of the VFX artists and send them to one project, send some more to another project, once they get that done, they're done with that until they get assigned another project, which would be later on.
Well, they probably do. They probably do that already.
Yeah, but I feel like they'd be less stressed out if there were maybe more people on those teams if they do that already.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I feel like hiring more people could also help solve some of this as well. Because there are VFX artists out there that could be probably looking for jobs.
Because I'll be frank with you. People are right saying the CGI looks bad, but it's not because of the artists. It's due to the fact that
it's rushed.
It's just due to the fact that they're just being rushed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll take like one less show and one less movie a year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all like, if they need to like just delay, I mean, I'm willing to wait. Because I mean, I feel bad. I mean, same thing with game developers, man. I mean, they have a deadline to meet, man, and it's like it's hard.
Yep. Yeah, I totally agree. I did want to point this out. Next piece of news here. We got our first look at Ironheart's. She's gonna have two kinds of armor in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and she's gonna have her homemade armor that's made out of car parts, and then her upgraded Wakandan tech armor. And we got our first look at that through a toy leak. I think it is. Have you seen this?
No.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you here in a second, which would be by second, I mean right now. And I will show you this. This is a toy leak now, so it doesn't look as good in toy leak, but you get an idea.
Oh, no, I have seen this. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So that will be her. Here's another look right here.
I kind of only wanted to change it because it actually looks kind of good.
It is really. I like the black one. But this is her Mark II. I guess you can call. I don't know if you call it Mark II suit. Maybe. I don't know.
I guess a Mark II because her Mark One.
Her Mark One is not this one. It's the one for the show. So I don't know what this is.
That's her Mark One apparently.
I don't know. I'm kind of confused. We need to learn more. I need this movie to come out.
One, that's for sure.
Where's the one? Here. Well, this is a Funko Pop version of that one. Though her one that she has in the movie, the new one.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I'm impressed so far with her suits. I also think it's all because I've been needing an iron person for a while now. After Tony, we haven't had any people in armor flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her first look at the upgraded armor. What do you want to call it? Next here, She-Hulk's premiere viewership reportedly drew 1.5 million US views in its 4-day debut. And to compare that to another show, WandaVision's 4-day debut had 1.6 million. It's only 0.1 million more.
Oh, okay.
So She-Hulk's doing pretty good.
Yeah. ISV Marvel show, is that correct?
The second, repeat that.
So it's a huge Marvel show.
It's the second highest viewed.
What's number one?
WandaVision.
Oh, so it's just one down. Okay.
Yeah. And then the lowest is Ms. Marvel, who had 775,000.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know the other ones. That Loki's probably 3.
Okay.
But yes, She-Hulk is doing pretty good.
That is good.
Now, for the big stuff. This is what I've been waiting to talk about. WandaVision director Matt Shakman is set to direct the upcoming Marvel Studios film Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
So this has come out. It was a rumor, now it's confirmed. He is directing Fantastic Four, and we know what his pitch was to Marvel Studios about the movie. Because we know it's not an origin story. His pitch included it being very true to the comics, being very lighthearted, and having a focus on exploration.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, director, we got finally getting some Fantastic Four news.
So he's not even like confirmed to be the director. It's just like,
well, it's got put out by Deadline, and everyone's. It was a rumor, and then Deadline posted the thing saying that it's happening, and they talked to him, and it was awesome. He even canceled. He was supposed to be the director of a new Star Trek movie, but he canceled that due to scheduling conflicts with this.
Ah, okay.
So this is basically true, and honestly, the good choice. This is a good choice.
Yeah, because I loved Also, I loved WandaVision.
It's very well made, and so this is a good choice. I'm curious who they'll get to. I know they'll probably reveal it all officially next month at D23, I think. Probably cast and official director announcement there. We also really don't know the title for this movie. We just know it's a Fantastic Four movie. We don't know it's called Fantastic Four.
I mean,
it could be called like Fantastic Four : something.
I think it's just going to be called Fantastic Four.
Maybe it's just called Four.
Just
Can you imagine that? That'd be horrible.
Just Four?
It could be Fan Four Stick 2.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. No thanks.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'd rather die.
We ought to review that movie. Have we done that? We did the first two. We should do Fan Four Stick.
That's the one I didn't want to do.
I understand.
I see that scene once in a while of the things. He's all like, "It's fantastic." He's like, "Yeah, it's fantastic." Stick. That's what we're gonna call it, guys. I got a name. It's like, oh god, it's just as terrible as Avengers. And he's like, that's what happened. I hate it.
Yeah, but then that had good payoff in Endgame.
Yeah, it did, but I don't know what that was. Oh man.
They ought to do. You see, there's a thing going around on Twitter now where it's like, if this came out in 2007.
Oh, I love
that. That needs to be for the end of Fan Four Stick and for Age of Ultron. Any one of those.
What? Because I always thought those were funny, but then I saw the one for some reason, I don't know why, but the Black Panther one made me lose it.
Really? I shared one for The Flash. It actually kind of worked well.
Oh, for like the show?
It was like the final scene of the first season. The guy, whoever edited it, did pretty well with that, actually.
Okay.
But, yeah. All right. But next, that's good news, though. Fantastic Four's got a director. Waiting on that cast announcement. All right. Speaking of D23, Disney posted their whole 5 panels that are going to be live streamed, and the only panel that wasn't on there for the live streams was Marvel Studios panel. So, basing off that, I think it will not be live streamed, which it was last year. But
interesting.
So we may have to wait to see all that news until maybe I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it. It could be live streamed. They just didn't announce it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will, but who knows? Who knows? I hope so too.
Yeah, that's true. No one knows what goes on in the mind of Kevin Feige.
Yes. Oh, I don't think I want to know.
I don't either.
The juices, but let's bet.
Okay, you know Neil Gaiman.
No.
You don't know Neil Gaiman wrote the Sandman comics and a lot of other stuff.
Clearly, you don't know him either.
He wrote Marvel 1600.
Sandman and other stuff.
It's Neil Gaiman. He wrote the Sandman comic books, all of them. He's also wrote a crap ton of other stuff. And he revealed that he and Guillermo del Toro pitched a 1920s set Doctor Strange movie to Kevin Feige in the early 2000s.
Interesting.
Something interesting. It could have been a Doctor Strange movie set in the 1920s.
I wonder how that would have fared.
I think it would have been pretty good. I'll be honest. Neil Gaiman is a good writer for period pieces.
Yeah.
And Guillermo del Toro is a very good director.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, that could have been great. I also heard that he pitched a Marvel 1600, which is a comic book. I have the first issue of it, and it's pretty good. It's literally the Marvel Universe in the year 1600.
Oh, yes.
He wrote that.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah. But he pitched a movie of that, too, at one point to Marvel, but they didn't pick it up. Because, I mean, obviously, that wouldn't really fit with much of the story. That was during, 2012, I think.
Honestly, dude, they could bring that back. You know what I'm saying?
Multiverse.
With all the multiverse stuff, I mean, literally.
I would love it. I would love. But they got to bring in the X-Men first before they do that, because X-Men are in that.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe
it'd be many years in the future.
Or what if? Huh? I mean,
please.
Because they could do. I mean, once the '90s X-Men show comes out, they could probably do that.
That's true. I hope so. That'd be great.
At least just make more sense.
Mm-hmm. Here in a few pieces of news, I'm going to make you mad. I'm excited. All right. Marvel Studios Echo has wrapped filming.
I'm supposed to be mad?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me read.
Yes, it is. I remember when we went to Georgia, we tried to see if were they filming that there?
Yes, but it was about an hour and a half away from where we
were. And we tried our best to see if we could find Charlie Cox.
Oh, please. Come on. I wanted to find him so bad. Didn't happen. But we can take solace in knowing we were in the same state as him.
Well, hey, I mean, if one of us, at least one of us met a good superhero star.
We did. I didn't get to do that thing.
What do you mean, what thing? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
I met Rosemary Harris.
I thought you were. See, because I was telling you about that Winston Duke coming to my college. Remember?
Oh yeah,
but I didn't get to go to the.
Oh, you didn't get to go?
No, because of the stuff going on.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I was like, why didn't you do that? But I was like, oh yeah, crap. I just realized that's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Marvel Studios Echo is filming.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah. I guess now it's post-production stuff. It'll be out next summer. We know that. So
if we,
they got
I think Disney should go by WB standards and cancel it.
No, I don't think so. Charlie Cox and Kingpin are in this. Daredevil and Kingpin. I don't know why I said his real name and then the other guys.
Well, Keanu Reeves, freaking Michael Keaton was in.
Well, I think Dwayne Johnson should come in and
voice
make Echo. Stop! I'm gonna start laughing. I'm gonna have to you maybe have to describe that scene again so I can laugh again. Oh, I hate it. Okay, stop. Yes, Echo's.
We review.
Echo's wrapped filming, and that's all the news for that.
You can barely.
Okay. I can't. That scene makes me laugh so much. Okay. There's a show which I'm going to talk about later as well as a piece of news about it. Called I watched from the very first episode that came on TV to the very last episode that came on TV. A little Fox TV show called Gotham, and Gotham actor Drew Powell, who played Butch Gilzine in the beginning seasons of it, he worked for Penguin at one point and a few other of the mob bosses. And then he you find out that his real name is Cyrus Gold and he is Solomon Grundy, becomes Solomon Grundy. He teased on his Instagram his involvement in the Fantastic Four movie as The Thing. He posted a picture of a comic book with The Thing in the middle of it and with no caption at all. And then he's also the kind of dude that looks like he could play The Thing. He got the voice for it and he's got the physique for it.
Mm-hmm. He's Jewish because comic Twitter won't like it if he's not Jewish. I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if they find a Jewish guy, congratulations.
Who played The Thing in the 2004 movie? What was his name?
Oh God! Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I had it just then, but I lost.
What's his name?
What's his name? I gotta look this up.
No, don't look it up. I won't figure it out. Oh, fine. Look it up, and then we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. I remember.
I remember. Michael Chiklis. Yeah. And Michael Chiklis played in Gotham as well.
Mm-hmm.
He played the Executioner.
I don't know why. I was about to act so surprised. I was like, Chris Evans was in these movies?
Remember when before Multiverse of Madness came out and everyone was like, oh, Chris Evans was going to be in it as Human Torch?
Oh, God.
That was when we thought there would be a lot of madness.
Don't remind me.
We theorized so much. I remember when the thing leaked that said Ben Stiller was going to be in it as his character from Night at the Museum.
Oh yeah, what's that character's name?
Larry.
Larry, yeah.
Oh man, Jesse was supposed to be in it from the show Jesse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, forget. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, what, Jesse from Breaking Bad?
I remember I read that whole thing on the podcast, and it was all fake.
You know what we should watch? I just realized.
What?
We should watch the 1994 Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, geez. Spillman told us to do that.
Because I used to see that movie. I never watched it, but I used to look at it. I thought it looked very strange when I was a kid.
You would look at it, but you wouldn't watch it.
Yes, I wouldn't watch it.
Understandable.
I thought, well, the thing scared me as a kid.
Oh, that's very understandable.
I mean, if you look at it, it looks freaking creepy in the movie. So,
but yes, possibly Drew Powell playing the Thing. Next, before we get to another rumored casting for the Fantastic Four, Chloe Bennett has reportedly signed a contract with Marvel Studios to return as Daisy Johnson, aka Quake, in future projects. Now, she played Quake in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously. That's what she's from. And apparently she has signed a contract to be in some shows and movies.
Yeah. It's weird because I mean, I can't imagine, because people always say it's like, well, they're just trying. I mean, I've heard someone say that actors do it just to get, like, try to see if they can get roles better. Because, like, let's say I wanted to play Spider-Man or something for a new Marvel movie coming out, right? Recast Colin or whatever, or if I wanted to play like Miguel O'Hara or something.
Yeah.
But I was all like, okay, well, I want Marvel to take notice of me wanting to play this character, and fan reactions if they want me. I'm gonna post a picture of a Spider-Man 2099 comic and just with no caption, and just, you know what I'm saying? And people think, oh, they just do it to make up. I'm like, I don't know. I can't really imagine an actor or an actress just making up these things. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, I never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I just think it was like too. It
was weird. It was kind of like
it was too much.
Yeah, but it became uncanon also by like one of the seasons. I can't remember.
It was canon by like season 1 and 2, but then as soon as like
they didn't even talk about like Infinity War or anything in it. That didn't happen. Even a cool if it did though.
Like the snap and everything.
Like all the characters just disappear in one of the season finales.
Oh, does that happen?
No, it'd been cool though.
Oh yeah, but like a claim was not like literally the only movie that was even mentioning Abomination or the Incredible Hulk movie was that show. Oh, until She-Hulk arrived. So if we do get Quake again by the same actress, then they're going to make her like a new character that's never been seen before. I will point that out.
Yeah, it'll be a variant. Probably. Yes, Chloe Bennett coming back. Okay, next. Marvel Studios is reportedly heavily eyeing Rudy Pankow to play Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four. Now, are you aware of this actor? Because if not, I will share my screen to show you what he looks like.
No, I've never heard of this guy. Rudy?
Okay. I've never heard of him either before this happened, which I don't know what that means about this, but I think he's good. He could be a good choice. Here, I'm going to share my screen. This is Rudy Pankow, or Pankow, however you say his name.
Here, click on like the best image of him. Pretty boy. Okay.
Well, I mean, Johnny Storm.
Hey, that could work. If I had to pick,
that's a terrible picture.
But the guy who plays Payne Man in Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, that guy. I think everyone's talking about him playing Cyclops.
Cyclops? Oh, okay, never mind. That could work as well. I thought he'd be good as what was I gonna say? I kept hearing everybody kept saying him to play Hal Jordan as Green Lantern. I thought that would be a good one as well.
That'd be good. Is there like a thing anyone's made mock up? No, that's not really a. That's kind of lame. Okay, never mind. It's no mock up. All right. But yes, he is rumored to play Johnny Storm. Being heavily eyed to play him by Marvel Studios.
Yeah, he looks the part.
Mm-hmm. I just really want John Krasinski back, but if I don't get him, I'm gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I want him back, and I've heard my girlfriend wants him back as well. She really liked him in Multiverse of Madness.
Good. There's one more person to join the army.
I think you make it sound like a small army.
I'm
willing to bet majority want him.
Says the people that thought he was stupid. This next piece of news could make you mad. Possibly. It's a possibility. Okay. Sony is rumored to announce 2 new Marvel movies later this year, one of which is rumored to be an Electro project.
Sony is doing everything in their power to make sure we do not
milking their rights to Spider-Man. I'm saying.
Look, I don't care. If I had a Spider-Man license, I'd
but yes, yeah,
man,
but like
milk that thing. So
2 more movies now. Like we haven't even liked the last few.
I would I'd squeeze the other. That's like if I had the Spider-Man movie license and video game license, man. Like you see a Spider-Man game come out at least like every year. It'd be Call of Duty, but Spider-Man.
Oh, gosh,
yeah.
Spider-Man Modern Warfare.
I'll do if Activision can't. Activision couldn't and Insomniac couldn't. But like, God, I would do things. At least I would be smart enough to do games or movies that people would want. Like literally, I mean, everyone has been clamoring for a new War movie or a Spider-Man 2099 movie.
Mm-hmm. I want the noir. I want the noir movie.
I'd rather have a 2099 because it'd be like
I think that noir would be good.
It's Spider-Man and Blade Runner.
That's what Guillermo del Toro and Neil Gaiman come into the 1920s set Spider-Man noir movie.
Yeah, literally. I mean, that would make a good amount of money just for the names alone. So
that's true. And you could imagine they could cast like all these good characters to play like old versions of. That'd be great.
Who should play? Cage. You think Nicolas Cage should play?
He did play Spider-Man anymore.
A movie, but I think they ought to change him up for what do you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know who, but you know what though? Yeah, they need to get. Wait, I'm surprised they have not made a Spider Pig or Spider Ham project yet.
Show? Like,
didn't they do a show?
I think so. Actually, yes. I believe they did do it. It was an animated.
Yeah, it was like a little Disney show. It wasn't Disney Plus. It was like a Disney XD or something.
I think so. I had to check the time on the meeting. Oh, okay. But yes, Sony is rumored to announce 2 Marvel movies later this year. Like I said, one of which will be an Electro project.
And we don't know what the other one is?
No.
Maybe it's the 29. I swear, if they go out there and say that, people are going to be pissed.
Yeah. 2, 1. All right. Next, I got a slew of projects I'm going to read to you here. These are all heavily rumored to be in development by Marvel Studios at the moment. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. A series about Midnight Suns.
Yeah. Okay. Give me, man.
A project about Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Some of the stuff we've already talked about. A project about Hercules.
Okay.
Eternals 2, which we knew about. Shang-Chi 2, which we knew about. Mm-hmm. A series about Wonder Man, which we talked about.
Yes.
A project about Nova, which we've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And a series about Okoye, which I assume was that Wakanda series that was rumored way back when.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be like a National Geographic type of thing.
Yeah, it could have. That was the rumor back then, or like the idea of it. I mean, obviously it could be changed. It wasn't being made at that time.
Yeah, okay.
But yes, that is some rumor projects in development. And we're going to focus on Midnight Suns for a second, because with that rumor, we also have the reported list of members.
Oh, the Midnight Suns?
Yes, there are a decent amount.
All right. Tell me.
Here we go. Blade.
All right.
Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Moon Knight.
Okay.
Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Jennifer Hale.
Who?
So that's what I'm saying. Hang on, let me look it up. Jennifer Hale.
I'm pretty happy.
Oh, I've seen her in something. She's a Man-Thing character, and
are we getting like a Man-Thing?
She kind of looks like at some point. She kind of looked like Scarlet Witch a little bit, but not really. Yeah. She's like with a white crown instead of. Some with Dormammu. There's Dormammu in this picture with her, so I don't know. But Jennifer Kale, she's a magic user.
Yeah.
All right. Werewolf by Night.
Okay, which we're getting this October.
Yep. Elsa Bloodstone, who we're also getting this October in that Werewolf by Night project. Black Knight. Hellstrom. And Hannibal King.
Okay.
Who's Hannibal King?
Lots of new people, that's for sure.
Yes, which will obviously be interesting. Hannibal King, yeah, he was in a movie at some point. All right. First showed up in he was in Blade Trinity, apparently. So I bet he'll show up in the Blade movie. Maybe. Possibly. He's a Blade character. He was Ryan Reynolds' character in Blade Trinity.
Okay.
Can you imagine now we're going to have Deadpool and we're also going to have a guy played by the same guy that plays Deadpool.
Okay, that's going to be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Who is he? He's a skilled private investigator and that's all. Powers? What kind of powers does he have? He has regeneration, superhuman strength and speed, halted aging ability, the ability to turn into mist, ability to transform into a werewolf, flight, skill detective, and marksman.
Okay.
And then Hellstrom, which they had a show on Hulu. Hellstrom is... Let me get it up here. Not the show, the character, please. Damon Hellstrom, also known as the son of Satan in Hellstorm. Well, he's the son of Satan.
Aw. Ain't that nice to know?
Yeah, okay, but he's a dark magic user. It's fire projection. His first appearance is in Ghost Rider #1. The Ghost Rider character.
Okay.
But I'm very excited for Midnight Suns. All these characters sound awesome. So.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. Hey, I'm excited to see more of
I want that Ghost Rider.
So this is supposed to be announced at like what, D23?
No.
It's just
I doubt it, but this is something in the future that they are working on.
Okay.
But that was the end of the Marvel news.
Oh, okay. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Let's move on to some DC here. It's just always bad news when you hear that.
Usually.
Let's start off with some bad news. Batman Cape Crusader has been dropped by HBO Max.
I heard.
Is rumored to be picked up by another streaming service.
I imagine I know you're probably really upset about that.
I just don't like that they keep dropping all this stuff unnecessarily.
Really? Because I was honestly pretty. I mean, freaking like Matt Reeves is on the project and everything.
Yeah.
Had Tim Miller as doing art. It looked good.
But it's been. I heard Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon. I think was thinking about picking up the project. I was like, what if Disney showed up and grabbed it and he had Batman on Disney Plus?
I don't think that can even happen. I don't know. I guess
it could happen.
Well, WB has to sign off on it.
That's true. But what if that'd be crazy though? If people go on Disney Plus and be like, why's Batman on here?
I mean, hey. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, we would know.
I don't know. I just want to like watch this.
Yeah.
I don't care who it goes to. Let me just watch it. I think Netflix is the best bet.
Netflix is I mean, if there is going to any streaming service, just don't imagine Disney Plus to have it at all.
Yeah.
I just like
I think Netflix or Hulu.
Because like it's like Sony dropping the game. It's like Sony Interactive dropping a game, but they don't do it on. They're like, we're not gonna do it on PlayStation, but here we'll drop it on Xbox. It's like, why? Like your biggest competitor? Like, why not do PC or Switch or something? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And even though I don't consider Microsoft to be even a competitor anymore, but it's like saying that. I think if they were to give it to someone else, it'd be like Netflix or Hulu.
Yeah. Yes, it's been dropped, but hopefully someone picks it up, which is rumored to be happening.
I mean, I can't imagine not getting picked. I mean, it's a Batman show. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you get it?
Who knows? But here's some more bad news. Batgirl co-director Bilal Fallah tried to salvage footage from the movie when he learned of its cancellation. But when he got to where he could go to get this footage, everything had been wiped from the server.
Dang, that's really sad.
They wiped everything immediately. They were going to film. I remember I read a thing. He told the other director that he wanted to film the rest on his phone if he had to. They just needed to get the rest of the scenes, but they'd already been wiped.
I heard that they're bringing a bunch of actors. I don't know if you have this on the news, but they're getting a bunch of actors. Like everyone who worked on the movie, they're bringing them in to do like a secret screening.
Well, if that's true, then that means that, well, no, because I got this out of a quote from the co-director himself, so I don't know if that's true or not. Then,
I mean, because I heard that too. What you just said is, so maybe both.
Because those are two conflicting things. Then it's been wiped from the server. They can't do a screening because it's gone.
Well, maybe they have that on a flash drive or something. Because they said they're going to do a farewell screening for all the actors and actresses who worked on it.
I don't know. Maybe we'll learn more in the coming weeks.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Let's move on to some good news. Gotta have it. And this rare, this is like only piece of good news in any of this. Yeah. Matt Reeves has signed a multi-year first look movie deal at Warner Bros. And has been given full creative freedom over the Batman universe.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yes. We're getting Batman 2. We're going to get Batman 3. We're going to get all these spin-off shows. It's going to be great. And he's got full creative freedom to do whatever he wants without Warner Brothers telling him not to.
Batman prequel.
The Batman, the baby Batman.
Baby Batman. We're going to get the Robin.
No, please. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's one thing I don't need. Not a Robin movie.
Yeah, we need a Robin movie.
You want a Robin movie that's dark and gritty? Go watch Titans. It's not a movie; it's a show, but he's in it.
If you want a Green Arrow movie that's dark and gritty, go watch Arrow.
Hey, I will. But I think if they make a Green Arrow movie, it doesn't need to be dark and gritty. It needs to be light and colorful, like the Green Arrow comics.
Oh yeah, like Green Arrow.
Until they bring in the storyline where they find out that Arsenal is doing heroin.
I love that one.
Yep. That'll be the second movie.
That'll be the second movie. Man, they're bringing in
the tone. It's gonna be a super light tone at the beginning and switch immediately to dark, just like a comic book series I know called Night Watcher and Killzone, written by Darien and Landon, art by Lucas Bennett. Sorry, had to do a plug there.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. I don't know. It sounds pretty crappy. Terrible name.
Trust chums to work on the comic.
Yeah. Speaking of the Batman universe, a new report indicates that Barry Keoghan's Joker will not appear in the Batman 2.
What? Excuse what? Why
not? I guess they're setting him up for the third movie. He'll probably show up in that Arkham show.
Why are they going to show up though?
They teased him a little bit at the end, and they released that deleted scene and all. So it could be referenced, but could be fake too. This obviously grain of salt with all this, but that's what the report said. So
that's weird because I understand me like
I haven't watched that Joker video, like the deleted scene. I haven't watched that in a while. I need to go back and rewatch it.
I need to bring that back. I don't know. Honestly, I think that's that is true. I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity, if you ask me.
But yeah, I don't know what his place would be. I don't know. Because if they're doing Mr. Freeze, which I'm pretty sure they are, there's no way they aren't. Because even Matt Reeves said he wants to do Mr. Freeze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he has a way of doing it, like a very in his like kind of world.
Yeah,
where very very real.
I put that thing out on Twitter or retweeted it. Of like if you said at Christmas time, Freeze is the villain. You have a dark version of Carol of the Bells as the main theme song.
Oh yeah. I love it. He had the Home Alone picture.
Yeah,
because I could picture the whole dang scene in my head. That was perfect.
Yeah, it was good. But yes, the report could be fake, but we may not get Joker in the Batman 2.
I'll tell you what I need. I want that movie to make me feel cold every time I want. If Matt Reeves was able to pull that off, I might watch the movie. I'm like, dude, I feel cold watching this movie.
They like lower the temperature in the theater room.
That's what they need to do. They need to make every theater even colder than it is.
No, I want to go see the Batman 2 on opening night.
Yeah, they need to have it. Golly, I hope when it comes on, it's like snowing that night.
Dude, release it during like the winter.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, they have to definitely do it. I'm guessing it's going to take place during Christmas time.
Yeah.
I mean, that just fits.
Yeah, unless they decide to do Scarecrow as the villain, in which case Halloween. That's when you release the movie.
Which I don't care as well. Does
the Batman City of Fear
play during a like holiday?
What? Sorry,
does the first Batman take place during a holiday?
Oh, yeah, Halloween, yeah. But it's Halloween night during the beginning, and then it wasn't for the rest of the time.
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember at all.
Just remember he was like Thursday, October 31st. Halloween night.
Halloween night. Oh, yes. Yeah, he tried to literally, yes.
He did the Rorschach.
He did. That's exactly what they were doing.
Do the Rorschach. Okay. Yeah.
Do the Rorschach. I'm going to come up to Jackie Earl Haley and say that to him. If I ever see him. He'll get really mad. He'll get pissed off.
And then Alan Moore's going to come up and be like, hey, why do you like Rorschach?
Why do you like Rorschach? You're not supposed to like this character.
We went off on a tangent.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, two bad pieces of news are next. It's all bad next, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Aquaman of the Lost Kingdom has been delayed until December 25th, 2023. Oh, my God. This is like
more than a year.
What? I don't even have a comment at this point. This is crazy. This is like when they delayed Flash a whole year. Like, what is the point? This movie was done. This movie's finished.
You're just not ready. You're not ready for Aquaman.
I guess not. But I was ready for Shazam too until they delayed that until March 17th.
For her scenes, and they just like recast her. That's why they delayed it for a whole year.
Bruce Campbell.
Hey.
Yeah, I was excited for that, and I was excited for Shazam too, and then they delayed that until March 17th, 2023.
They did do that. Yeah, they did that to my boy, didn't they?
I don't understand. I don't get it. We already got the freaking trailer for the movie.
Yeah, and that's
gosh, and you know the reason why?
Why?
Because there was reason. Apparently, WB's lost a lot of money recently because of that background thing.
Oh yeah,
$20 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Apparently, they did not have enough money to market more than 2 movies for this year, so they had to scrap it in favor of League of Super Pet. Oh no, in favor of Black Adam and Don't Worry, Darling, which is a movie coming out.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh my God, dude, is that why freaking they only had 2 movies for freaking Comic-Con?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh God, I bet that was it. That was it. That's the only reason they had 2 things for Comic. Man, they really had. You think? Because I heard their freaking theme park, WB's Six Flags. I heard that's kind of going pretty bad currently right now.
Yeah, there's some accidents going on in one of them.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
There was I don't know which one Six Flags it was, but like one of the roller coasters that messed up and it like injured 6 people.
I didn't know that. I just know they're losing a lot of money in just all of them.
Yeah, because it's nice, but like you saw when we went to Six Flags, went to Gotham or whatever, there was some rides there. There was some theme stuff. They had like you could see Axis Chemicals or whatever it was, the building, but like really there wasn't much there. They needed more.
Yeah,
and like Metropolis or whatever. You got the Hall of Justice there. That was awesome. But like,
wasn't I don't know if we were. I mean, it was the middle of summer on a Saturday, and well, you didn't really ride much, and I attempted to go on a lot of rides.
Yeah,
I was able to just kind of just get on them.
There wasn't much of line,
which is nice, but I mean,
especially that Hall of Justice, we rode that about like 3 times, 2, 3.
Yeah, we really got off and just got right back on.
It was good too. That was a good ride. I like that.
I guess on the surface it sounds great. It's like, oh, dude, awesome! I get to go on another. Heck yeah, man! Freaking
yeah.
Hey, I get to ride the rides again. But I mean, you have to think for a minute here. It ain't good when. Everybody's just kind of just getting on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just not a good, not the best idea. not the best idea, just not good business.
Yeah. Yes, I do want to say though that Hall of Justice Ride was very fun.
It was cool.
Yes, those movies were delayed, but there is a little bit of hope in the Warner Brothers world here. Next piece of news, which is the last piece of good news. Warner Brothers Discovery, I should be calling them WBD now, is in talks with producer Dan Lin to lead the future of DC superhero movies and TV. Because we know they were looking for a Kevin Feige-like role to shape out DC. And they found that apparently in producer Dan Lin, who was originally supposed to do the Justice League movie.
Oh, okay.
But Dan Lin is the producer of movies such as the Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie, It, the Lego Movie 2, the Lego Ninjago movie, all the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr., Terminator Salvation, Anchorman, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla King of the Monsters, all this kind of stuff.
All good movies, by the way.
Yeah. He is the producer of that, and now he is in Aladdin, the live action.
Oh, never mind.
And the Death Note movie from Netflix.
Oh, from Netflix? Oh, God, spoke too soon. Oh, my God. I was like, oh, yeah, well, those are pretty good. And then you said Death Note and Aladdin. I'm like, God.
Yep. But he is in talks. He was originally supposed to do a movie, the Justice League movie called Justice League. Oh, what did he say it was called?
Is it called Justice League Immortal?
Something about mortal, something mortal. I don't know.
Is that the one where I think I know what you're talking, because weren't they going? I think they were going to make a video game of it.
Yes. He was supposed to do that movie, but then all that happened with it, and then it was Zack Snyder, and then it was Joss Whedon.
Yes. Ew for both. But
yep. But he will be in charge of the studio's film and TV projects, but will report directly to David Zaslav, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep, so there's hope. I'll say that.
Yes. There is hope.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Your favorite segment of the podcast, What's Up with Ezra Miller. All right.
I had no idea there was anything up with him.
Oh, yeah, because he's coming. This happened. Ezra met with WB execs recently to discuss how to keep the Flash's release, quote, on course, following reports that the movie was at risk of being scrapped. Ezra reportedly apologized for his recent actions and told them that the news of the Flash's cancellation gave him a wake-up call.
Oh, my God. It gave him a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is coming after his public apology, saying that he realizes he's done wrong.
I have no sympathy for this guy.
I don't either.
Oh, so me doing bad stuff is going to cancel the movie? Well, we can't have that.
And also something came out about the Flash movie that it did test screenings, which is like this is no surprise. Because this has happened for every DC movie, it feels like recently, that the test screenings were the highest scored since the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that. I kept laughing.
The only one I saw a picture that of different ones like that had articles that said that. The only one that I understood was like the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, because
story time. Hold on, can I do a story time?
Because WB knows. Oh, okay. People constantly rave about the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So we must. So here, I have an idea of what we could do to, make more people play.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, go see this movie here. Just say have test audiences claim it's just as good as Dark Knight.
Yeah. I have a story time.
Story time.
I have a neighbor, as many people do, and this neighbor, I was talking to him, and the subject of movies came up, and I mentioned my favorite DC movie, The Suicide Squad. And I was like, I love that movie, and I love Peacemaker. And he goes, the new one? The new Suicide Squad? I said, yes. He was like, that was garbage. I was like, hold on. I said, no, are you thinking of the 2016 one, Jared Leto? He was like, no, the new one. He said that one sucked. And he was like, the first one was better. And
how does the new one suck though? That's what
I don't know. He was like, it didn't grip me. And he said there's something about it just wasn't good. The characters weren't interesting. I was like, it was so good. It was great. I don't understand.
Excuse me?
I will never understand. I don't.
Did you call your neighbor a C word? Like, honestly, I hate him. That's a boys reference, by the way. But good God. That honestly annoys me. Annoys me for some reason.
The Suicide Squad is like, I mean, I love it. It's so good. The jokes land every time you watch it.
The jokes, the
action's good.
They just get you. Yeah, no, I get it.
This is a movie that made you care about a character named Polka Dot Man.
Oh, dude.
And then be upset when he dies.
Yes, and his obsession with his mother.
Yeah.
Very, very.
You see who that is? It's your mom.
Oh, gosh. Having that guy was it was the cherry.
It was so good. It was so good. I wonder what they would do for the second one. They'd have to do like something crazy.
You think they'll announce that at
oh, please. Yeah, they'll announce something. James Gunn will be there to announce something at Fandom. Trust me. He's doing Peacemaker season 2, you know that, and Idris Elba's working on something for DC, so I mean,
hoping betting on Bloodsport show.
Yep, Bloodsport and Ratcatcher. All right. But yes, that was the end of the, actually no, it's not. I have one other impromptu piece of news I forgot to mention. August 31st, Gotham is being taken off of Netflix, and then September 14th, I think the day was, it is being put on HBO Max. Okay. So did want to announce that in case anybody here is wanting to or in the middle of watching Gotham, it's going to get taken off in a few days, but it'll be back in a couple weeks on HBO Max. So if you don't have HBO Max and you're watching the show on Netflix, sorry. You have to pirate it or buy the subscription.
I have to.
Yep. But that's the end of DC.
That's the end of DC. So games. And first thing we got to talk about with games, I have two pieces of news before you can get into your Avengers stuff. Which one thing's a review? Not really, but sort of. There was a Villains trailer for Gotham Knights that came out, and I wanted to give our thoughts about that. I rewatched this right before we recorded. Yeah. I saw it.
There are parts of it that I actually kind of really like. Mm-hmm. And most of them have to do with Clayface.
Yeah. Oh, God. That one, Red Hood.
Oh, yeah. I'm here to...
Come join. I'm just here to kick your ass. It's like, oh my God. I swear, the dialogue in this game is it's god awful.
Yeah. Clayface looks cool, though.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it looks like Clayface.
Yeah. Clayface. Harley Quinn has a strange design. And I thought, when I first looked at it, I was like, okay, this is like pretty bad. That's like not good. When I looked at it a little bit more, and like, I still don't like it, but I don't like it. I don't hate it as much. It is interesting, I guess. Like, it's like, oh, you took that approach? Like, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that.
I didn't like it at first, but I mean, I enjoy it now. I think the black bar across her eyes looks really cool.
Yeah. I don't know who's voicing Harley. It's not Tara Strong. I know that.
Oh, no, I don't know then.
I don't know about Clay. Mr. Freeze is in the trailer. I'm pretty sure I saw Professor Pig.
Yeah, I was too. I guess Arkham Knight. Yeah, you said in Arkham Knight. I guess you wanted to use it again.
Yeah. I also saw somebody wearing a bunny mask or like a rabbit mask. Maybe Mad Hatter shows up in this. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Mad Hatter showed up.
I guarantee there'll be more villains than just these. But Court of Owls is also shown for a brief bit. I am interested more in like the story of this game, I guess, more than the actual gameplay of the game. I just want to know like this Court of Owls stuff and how the other villains play into it. So, I mean, I'm going to get the game. I'm going to play it because I have an obligation to. But
yeah.
I hope it's good. I just hope.
I don't think I
hope it's one of those games that doesn't look good when you watch it, but then when you play it, it's good.
Yeah, I'm not excited at all. I think the game's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, I'm just ready for the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game, which a bunch of people are excited for, and you are the only one person that I have met so far that is not excited for that game. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm more excited for that than Gotham Knights. Is that a little compliment?
Sure. I'm more excited for the CW Gotham Knights than this. No, I'm joking.
I feel bad because I feel like WB Montreal can't catch a break because they made an awesome Batman Arkham Origins game, or they made an awesome Batman game, Batman Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
Jeez, I can't speak. But then now they're about to release this game, and it just does not. I just don't think it looks good.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if you have this on your news, but Gotham Knights did get pushed up, and date wise by a couple of days.
To the 21st, right?
Yes, so October 25th. It's now October 21st.
Good.
So if you're excited, unlike me, you get to play the game even sooner.
Yeah.
Or I guess, yeah.
Speaking of games, I got a next piece of news here before we get on to Avengers stuff, if there is any. Big rumor going around that Ubisoft was making a Blade game. For those of you that have seen this rumor, it's kind of, I don't know where it started, but it started going around Twitter and Instagram very quickly. Ubisoft came out and said they are not making a Blade game.
Oh, they really go out and say that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they said they're not making a Blade game, but they're excited to see what Marvel Studios does with the character next year.
That's pretty interesting. I guess it's pretty interesting because the person how this rumor got started was a guy taking a picture at a Ubisoft thing, and he had like a sword, and he had like a green thing, like a CGI thing for a sword, like mocap.
Yeah.
Sorry, for a sword.
Is this podcast boring you, sir?
No. It's a long story. Yeah, I did take some Benadryl. My allergies were bothering me. Had some fresh fruit. I constantly forget I'm allergic to fruit. I had an orange, Darien. I can't eat. A man of my stature cannot eat an orange without dying.
Continue talking about Blade.
Yes, Blade or
orange. Not Blade.
Go together. But it literally had the freaking directors. The director of Blade, like his name on like a one of those movie clip things. What are those called? Where they say like action, and it had one of those things. I mean, it seemed pretty possible it was going to be Blade related, but I guess not.
Nope, they came out and said it was not.
It could be live.
That's true. Impromptu, something real quick just popped up. As we're recording this, which is 12:51 a.m. on August 28th.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. It is Jack Kirby's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, to basically like him and Stan Lee buy it. The kings of Marvel Comics. Creator of the Eternals, Jack Kirby.
Jack is great right now. He's like, don't mention me.
He's like, stop.
Don't talk about me.
Yeah. And to do Jack Kirby, I was gonna say justice. The best thing to do justice to his legacy would be to talk about Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah, excuse me.
You're yawning again. It's your point to talk about Marvel's Avengers, and you're yawning.
Well, okay. So, what should I start with? The big news meeting you heard today, or just the new outfit? And that's it.
Start with I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Well, Marvel's Avengers currently on the Square Enix store is $2. Which means two things is happening. Either they're I originally had the idea of this is for the Embracer group, and just wondering if that has anything to do with it. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it has something to do with them being, like they were acquired, right?
They were
by the Embracer group.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with that because it's pretty quick timing. Went on there today and I saw that the Earth's Mightiest edition was $15, and I was like, really? $150 normally, right?
No, it's $200.
It's $200. I was even wrong.
Really? $200. At least that's why. I'm dummy.
On the website, it looked like it said $150, but I may be wrong. Well, 90% off. It was $15. I was like, what? That's a steal. Hold on. I want that statue anyway. And I went on there. I was like, sweet, I'm buying it. Went on there. I was like, shipping standard 3 to 7 days. And the parentheses, it said plus $26.99. And I was like, maybe that's not the shipping. That seems like too much for shipping. So I went on, I looked at the total, and it was over $40. And I was like, good Lord, no thank you. So I just stopped.
That's insane. Like literally, I was looking at it, like overnight shipping is like $80. For shipping is like $50.
I don't think 15 was worth it, but like paying 40 something is not.
Like, yeah, I guess because it's from Japan.
I already own the game. Like, I don't.
It's crazy. If you're gonna spend 40 on the game, at least like, if you're gonna spend that much money, at least just you already have the game. Just buy like a bunch of skins or something. You know what I'm saying? Make the game more fun. Buy some takedowns. Yeah. I've been doing
exactly.
Get more value. I've been buying takedowns.
Yeah. Is that all for Marvel's Avengers?
Captain. Also, well, they had a new suit come in. Captain America: The Winter Soldier suit.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, wow. Well, we have 4 minutes left in this meeting. As we talked about last week, it limits us to 40 minutes per meeting, and we've done like 3 of these so far. Yeah. And I'm drained.
Yeah,
I haven't had any sleep.
Yeah, that Benadryl is gonna kill me. And watching my girlfriend make Sims all night. Make Sims characters.
well, this is your punishment for calling her an elephant last week.
Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I didn't even mean it. Well, in a terrible way, where I tried to get my brains cut out. But we all make mistakes.
Yep. Guess we can go ahead and get ready to end this.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us this week. Tomorrow, are we doing extra beef?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't really talk about it, and it's going to be your phases 1 and 2 of your DCEU. Which I don't apologize because I still have not figured out how to upload that to YouTube. It's a problem.
I love how you're requesting.
I'm thinking about letting us record it and then releasing it another time as like a 1 a day type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like one starting in like I don't know, Monday, and I put 1 out Monday, 1 out Tuesday, 1 Wednesday, 1 Thursday, and or however we're going to do it.
Okay.
About that. So we'd have to record it all beforehand, which is what I might just do. It might give me more time to figure out how to upload it. That is why you haven't seen that episode yet, even though we did talk about it. Yeah, I think that's about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and end this out. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. It's DarienH4404, or on Facebook at the Comic Book Burrito _official page. We're interactive over there, semi sometimes, but a little bit more interactive on Twitter, which is at the CB Burrito, capital C, capital B, and Burrito. Landon, I do want to warn them about the Instagram account.
Yeah, we still haven't fixed it yet, but you can contact me at Spider_Landon on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Very interactive on Instagram and Twitter, not so much Facebook, but if you contact me there, I'll contact you back. Our Instagram page is still having issues. I am going to call customer service tomorrow, see if we can rekindle the password anyway. But if we do not, we'll just make a new one and we'll make it even better because it was weird because I was on there all the time just checking through stuff, and one day it just logged me out and it just did not save the password as I did, so it was weird.
Yeah,
but it's honestly my fault because I probably should have written down the password or something, but
that's probably true. And I do want to point out Patreon is dead in the water, so not happening anytime soon.
Oh no!
Yeah, I am doing that, so it's too much.
I gotcha.
But yeah, I think that's about it. We got less than a minute, so we can go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all so much for joining us this week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Excelsior.